Okay, it looks like we have a trade here on the euro dollar 5-minute chart. I'm going to be selling here, and what's going to happen at some point, this is going to come down. I've got my take profit line here marked off, so I'm going to drag this down to here. Let me move this down because this is actually going to come down to here. So let me pull this down a little bit. Let's see, our close here is 996. So we want this at 006. So we got to compensate for our spread. Yeah, 008 is good. All right. And as usual, we'll sit back and be patient. If this does decide to go the wrong direction, I'll more than likely put in a second trade. But before that happens, I will come on back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a second sell here. And I'm going to bring this down to the same take profit line. Alright. And if these guys decide they want to go the wrong direction, well, we'll just address that as necessary. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they realize they're going the wrong way. Come on back down. Alright, I'm going to pause this. Now I'll come on back when we're getting close here. Oh, let me put in an alert just in case I step away again. Let's bring this down here maybe. Oops. Change that so it doesn't have an expiration. Alrighty, I'll be back. Alrighty, it looks like we're getting pretty close to hitting that profit line. So I got into this trade way back here, and it's only been maybe an hour and 20 minutes or so. But yeah, I knew exactly where it's going to go. Just had to be patient. That is the name of the game here, is patience. So let's see if it's going to make it down here or if it's going to do a bounce and reverse. Looks like we're getting close, but these markets are funny. And I hate to pause this with it being so close to that line, because I know the minute I do, it's going to shoot down. But let's give it a little bit and see. And again, this is the 5-minute setup that I use on probably 90% of the trades that I take. We do have a couple other setups we use, but the setups don't happen that often. This, we get plenty of trades with this. So if you're interested, drop me an email, proedgeforex@gmail.com, or you can reach me on Telegram, ProEdgeForex. Either way, drop me a message and we'll talk about it. So I'm gonna tap this pause button here and I'll come back when we're really close. Alright, looks like we're close in the line. Will it hit it on this candle? We're very, very close, about 3 or 4 pips away. We still have to make it all the way down to this horizontal line, which is the closing point of this candle here. Two or 3 pips away. And you can always take your profits early. You don't have to wait for it to hit the line. It will, but it's not necessary. You can take your profits whenever you're ready. I end plenty of trades a slight bit early. 2 or 3 pips out of that trade is not going to kill me. So let's see if this makes it all the way down before I pause it again. same 5-minute setup that I've been using in all the prior videos. Nothing different, nothing's changed. Right in front of your face. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens on this candle. Almost. We're trying. Really trying. It's just about 2 pips off. Come on, one more. 1 or 2 more pips. No, I do not want to pause this. So, my 2 choices. Exit the trade 1 or 2 pips early, or wait. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of the trades because it's not well, there, it just took profits anyway. Alright, so there we have it. Another great trade with that 5-minute setup. Again, if you're interested, get in touch with me. ProEdge Forex at Gmail. Or reach out to me on Telegram at ProEdge Forex. Alright, that's going to conclude this video. If there is another trade, believe it, I will be back. Y'all take care.
Wanna make that dollars, pounds and pounds, euros, show me where the money go. Dollars, pounds and pounds, euros, let me got the money go.